He's one of our most famous New Zealanders. Sonny Bill Williams is also the first Muslim to become an All Black, but many Kiwis have struggled to understand his faith. The Christchurch attack has changed the lives and outlook of many, including Sonny Bill. Once happy to let his footy do the talking, now he wants to see change in our society, and he's not afraid to speak out about it. Here's Mark Kreisel.
Thousands of Kiwi Muslims came out to pray in Christchurch's open air on Friday.
Salam, sis.
And amongst them, the most famous of their community.
With pain and hurt comes love. With tragedy and sorrow comes hope. And that's what we're going to try and achieve, I guess.
Sonny Bill Williams, All Black, Kiwi Rugby League star, boxer, husband, father, Muslim.
It's been beautiful, all the people reaching out, but it's made me realise that no one really knows much about Islam.
He knows it. He lives it.
That hits home because I take my 4-year-old daughter to the masjid with me.
Last Friday, as the gunmen opened fire in Christchurch's Al Noor Mosque, Sonny Bill was starting his own prayers here at Ponsonby's Al Masjid Al Jami with his fellow worshippers.
As soon as we finished our prayer, we gave salam to each other and then he had to go to a chiropractor.
Back in Christchurch, the chaos after the carnage, an unthinkable tragedy is playing out.
Just heard the news and I couldn't put into words how I'm feeling right now.
50 dead, gunned down as they came together to pray.
The seeds have been sown. Those seeds are one of ignorance. Knowledge is light.
Sonny Bill Williams was brought up a Christian, but converted to Islam in 2009.
It's just made my life whole.
A young, good-looking, rich, successful sportsman, a celebrity. To many, it felt like he had it all.
We're told to think that the successful man is the one that owns a house, is good-looking, has this, has that.
You're describing yourself.
You are, not me. But I've had money. I've been able to go out and go do this and do that. And I feel like at that stage of my life, I didn't have anything. I felt like I was empty inside. That's what Islam has given me, guidance. Islam is a way of life.
Just finished Umrah. Me and brother Khaled.
He's made the pilgrimage to Islam's holiest shrines, Mecca and Medina in Saudi Arabia.
So I just had the honour of praying in the altar. Such an amazing feeling.
One of the 5 pillars of Islam is charity. In the weeks since the shootings, Sonny Bill's been raising money to help the victims' families.
We're giving over a cheque of 200 grand, and we're just working through that process that it goes directly to the families in need.
At Christchurch Hospital, he meets the survivors.
Thank you for your strength and advice giving us.
Charity also includes showing kindness and compassion to the afflicted.
Made us stronger, bro. Made us stronger.
Tamal Atakukuju was wounded at Al Noor Mosque.
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you.
He coaches soccer, but wanted to meet the famous Muslim All Black.
I like rugby because of you. New Zealand is a great country, and then we don't want to lose this.
Gives you here speedy recovery.
Yeah.
His presence has lifted them, but you get the sense that he's been lifted too.
So a lot of us came down thinking, oh, we got to come because we got to give strength. And subhanAllah, we come down here and we're personally, I've been gaining strength from the stories. Here you go, sis.
Thank you.
Yeah, run in.
Non-Muslim women wearing headscarves in solidarity, flowers and tributes outside mosques. We are one, we want to say, but it hasn't always been that way.
Do you feel like you as a Muslim have been misunderstood in New Zealand before?
I'm a Kiwi, I'm a Polynesian, and I'm a Muslim. So, yes, definitely.
Case in point, in 2017 he refused to wear a bank logo on his Super Rugby jersey because interest on loans goes against his beliefs.
There is, as they say, no I in team, except for Sonny Bill, who clearly thinks there is.
There was a time when I was hated worse than the Bali bomber, but that didn't change who I was or how I felt about myself at the time. I know what I stand for.
You feel Islamophobia yourself?
Oh, definitely, definitely. Islamophobia is real and it's alive, and these right-wing extremists no matter what nationality they are, they're all cut from the same cloth. So for me, the very true essence of Islam is that no man, no woman is better than another man or woman based on their creed, based on their colour.
For all of his fame, Sonny Bill Williams is at heart a shy man used to doing all his talking on the sports field.
I understand that I am an All Black, I do play for the Blues, but I also am a Muslim.
Christchurch's dark day has given him a new voice.
Jacinda has led the way. As Kiwis, we care. We have that compassion and we have that empathy, but I feel like now is the time to move forward, talking about racism, talking about hatred, talking about the seeds that have been sown. We have players now.
Straight talk, challenging talk.
Light needs to be shed on this. An atrocity like this cannot happen and nothing come of it. I believe that it starts with knowledge. It starts from the very basic level, which is our children, because they are our future. We say freedom of speech, but we really need to look at ourselves when it comes to hate speech. Right-wing extremists can use that as fuel for the things that they believe.
As Sonny Bill and the thousands of other Muslims give praise to Allah on Friday afternoon, what stands in front of them is a broken El-Noor Mosque. It's where he went to pray when he lived in Christchurch and where 43 innocent people were slaughtered.
Is it within you and with your religion to forgive the person that did this?
100%.
That's a big ask,
Yes,
Sonny.
the true essence of Islam teaches us to forgive. What separates us is our good deeds and how we are as people. I encourage the general New Zealander to reach out. You know, to reach out to your neighbour that is a Muslim. And you'll get that feeling that they'll reach back tenfold.
They'll reach back tenfold. I love that. You can contribute to Sonny Bill's chosen charity by searching Sonny Bill Christchurch Appeal online.